Alright, so you're doing some work in the garage and you find yourself needing an anvil. So the first thing you want to go do is find a nice log, right? And the second thing you want to go do is find yourself a nice piece of railroad track. Alright, hopefully you can find that from your grandfather's stash like I did. And you're going to need a Dewalt drill, cordless or corded, Irish Death, and a set of SnapOn drill bits, metric or standard, and a few anchor bolts. So the goal today is to fasten the anvil made from railroad track onto the log so we can remove the bearing races from the Toyota spindles that we're waiting on the bearings for over here on the truck. So with that being said, follow me along as we install the anvil onto the log of your choice. All right, so the first thing you want to do, you want to find a nice even spot here on the piece of wood log, and you just kind of want to center it up. I don't know how much you need the anvil to be out over the log, but for what we need a good base, and we might need to get something up underneath here later on. So we're going to kind of keep it close to the edge, and we don't want to hog up all the room because we might want to throw a vise in over here as well. So then we got other areas to use on the log as well, you know, for anything else that we need to remove or whatnot. So with that being said, let's take a drink. Okay, so you found your area where you want. The next thing you want to do is just look for a drill bit and size it up. We don't want to go to the exact size of the actual bit here, so we want to keep it a little bit smaller so we don't strip it out when we're starting to bang on things. It's not going to pull up out of the log. So find your appropriate size drill bit and we'll move on. All right guys, so what we did, we found a 3/8 drill bit. All right, we want to make sure we have safety in mind, safety glasses on when drilling, and we just want to go ahead and drill. Let's just go get a couple pilot holes started so we know where to put the bits at. All right. Okay, so we got that started, right? Now, go ahead and set that down, and we'll come in here and we'll just drill that out. Break here, we're almost done. Okay, so we got that done. All right guys, we need to take a break. You want me to drink? All right, so next thing's next. We got the bolts kind of started into place, okay, into those holes. So these heads here a 3/4 inch, and we're going to need a way to drive them in. You could use a 3/4 inch socket, wrench, impact, electric or pneumatic of your choice. With that being said, we'll probably go right to the Milwaukee 1/2 inch drive impact, and we'll get an extension so we can get past the actual piece of the anvil, and we'll get an extension in there as well. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right guys, welcome everybody to the video. We got a Milwaukee 1/2 inch impact M18. This is an older model, it's not the actual fuel. And we're running a Blackhawk 3/4 inch socket with a Proto 1/2 inch drive, 5 inch extension. And we got another 10 inch extension here just in case we need it, but it's not impact. So kind of steer away from using chrome impacts, you know, impacts on the chrome sockets. You want to go to the impact resistant, steel. But for as long as I've been doing stuff, I really haven't had an issue. As long as you're not breaking the tool and abusing it, your tool is not going to really break on you. But when you get into start misusing it, yeah, that's when you have the issue. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these bolts drove down into the log. Remember, put those safety glasses on, earplugs if you need those earplugs, and we'll go ahead and drive this in. Here we go. All right guys, so as you can see now, we have this thing firmly affixed. All the bolts are in, nice and tight. All right, so it's nice and tight. We're in there. So we'll be able to use the anvil for whatever we need. It's firmly placed on a log, nice and stable. And we can move that in the garage when we don't need it outside, when the rainy season comes, which we're about a few weeks away, which could happen at any time now. So we got this all bolted down. Next thing we need to do is drive out some bearing races. All right guys, well there you have it. We've successfully installed the anvil made from railroad track onto this log, so we could go ahead and do whatever project we need here in the future. And like I said, it just takes a 3/4 inch, a wrench, impact, socket, whatever, to remove that, and you can use it out as needed. So just take a look at the log here. It's a good size, about 2 foot across. I mean, you can use various types of wood. I just happen to have this on the property, so that's what I went with. Other than that, if you like these videos, like, subscribe, ring that bell, let me know. Leave your comments below. Tell me about your project. All right, thank you and have a good day.